Hey everybody, it is Sunday. I'm gonna bring you guys along in the buncher. We are gonna spread some gravel right there. You can see I think you can see the water holds up in this spot right here. The ledge is just below the road here, so I need to get this spread out. They dumped it I think yesterday, but we got some rain Friday night, so I didn't want to come stir it up too much yesterday. So, but I need to get it spread out today because the truck will be here before us in the morning. So, we are going to spread some gravel with the buncher. I'm going to try and do it so that I don't stir it up any more than I have to. It's just bank run stuff, so probably gonna have to pick out some of these bigger rocks, and I'm gonna try to spread it out so that you know, it gets evenly distributed. I need to get a little closer. I mean, it's soft right there. See how mushy that is? So, try and do this without mucking it up more. This buncher works so much better than I'd used to do this with the processor and stuff, but the buncher is night and day better at spreading material than the processor or the forwarder without wasting it. See how nice I can spread that out there? I'll take the head and do it a little that way and a little this way, and then we'll go back this way and put some back here. I don't need as much on the high side, so it's easier if I got out on the road and pulled it, but backed like straight towards me the way you're looking now. So, but this is going to work out real nice because we'll have this week to kind of pack it in and get it all packed in, and we're supposed to have a beautiful week. So it's actually, I'm kind of excited. So today is supposed to be like 70, and we're gonna have, they're saying possibly some 80s this week. So, and that is gonna be so helpful to this job. It's gonna dry out. I bunched wood all day Friday, and that is gonna help. The leaves are just gonna explode, and that is gonna help. The back section where I started laying wood down Friday is probably one of the wetter sections that we have to get into. So that is gonna help dry that out and let us have should be a really productive week. So that's what I'm excited about. I'm excited about as long as I can stay ahead of Wes. It's been kind of the first time I've thought about whether I'll be able to stay ahead of Wes or not. So, in a long time with a buncher, basically because of the new forwarder. So that is, this hole right there is kind of wet. Right where I'm pulling this material in, it seems like it would have been better if the landowner had set it up so that the gravel would be delivered Friday before it rained, but I don't think the guy brought it till yesterday, so he probably dumped it in a big water hole here. So the only problem with that is it's probably soaked into the a little, so it could potentially be mushy. I'm gonna bring a little more material here to, I don't know, we'll see how it packs. Sometimes, you know, if you try dumping material into a real wet hole, it can make it worse. I need to get out a different angle. I'm gonna try and go out through there, so it's kind of mushy right here. I don't want to drag a bunch of this mud or grind it into this fresh gravel, so I'm gonna see if I can get out straight onto the road here without messing it up. This buncher's so heavy that it'll you know, if I came out right over there, it would push down into the road and probably mush things up. So we're gonna come out right here. I'm sure this is exactly what everybody wants to hear on a Sunday morning. But stuff has got to get done. See, I can pull this right along here a lot easier. There are some big rocks in this I'll probably have to pick out. See how nice that? I don't know if it's too sunny. This, I loved. This is so much better spreading gravel. Too sunny for you guys to see what I'm doing. I think this is gonna pack out just fine. Get this couple rocks right here. Get those ones off to the side. Gonna level out a little more gravel right into here. That was kind of spot right here. Oh, this is gonna work out just perfect. I should go into the gravel business. Probably make more money. Or is that the grass is greener on the other side? Probably so. Packing this down a little bit with the tracks, and then I'll smooth it out a little more. It'll be fine once he does a few loads in here, and a lot of times you'll have to, after he gets on it a little bit, we'll have to spread it out some more. So it does appear that mushy on that side. You can already tell that side's got enough water in there where it's making some of that gravel look like cement. So we're going to try and get a little more material in there. difference when it's, see right here the way that looks, that's because it's nice hard ground. And this is right where I'm taking the head is the soft side, so it may be better for me just to take my pickup and drive back and forth on it, try and pack it down a little. I just want to, it won't be a big deal because there's no rain this in the immediate forecast this week, so sometimes this stuff you can get fooling around with it too much, and at some point you gotta adjust. This should dry out pretty good today too. You can see I can see the moisture in the gravel, but this should it's gonna be 70 something today, so, or around 70. Nice sunny, this gets sun all day, so getting this spread out today will allow it, all this gravel will kind of air out and should do some good drying today. I'm not too worried about it. This is probably where I'm starting to mess with it too much. But I don't want to leave that ridge where the tracks come through. Just want to have it leveled out. Back there. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm starting to mess with this too much. I've got to do it more like that. That little kicker on the back of the head levels it out real good. So I guess I should have done there. It's starting to pack a little better. I'm not sinking in as much, so that's what I want to see. I just don't want to leave big ridges in there, so tilt the head a little bit, windrow it in there. Good. I think that's about all I'm going to do with that. It'll be good timing. This gets, I'm sure this is kind of mucky too, but this is going to dry up good today. Alright, well, I just shut the buncher off, and I think I'm gonna, hopefully that's hard enough, and I'm gonna fuel up the processor so I don't have to do it in the morning. I thought about going and processing some, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. Yeah, probably should, but figure I'm gonna trip over something here. But Should be pretty. I was looking at it after thinking about it a little more, because there's a load of firewood here, and there's about a load of pine logs. Doesn't look like it, but not far from a load of hemlock. And there's more than a load of hardwood pulp, so really we have about 4 or 5 loads sitting here for next week. The weather's good, so I think we're set up pretty good. I think Wes may have put 25 hours on it, so on the new forwarder, so we're sitting at maybe, he's done 9 loads in that time, or 10 loads, something like that. So that's pretty good. So well, alrighty, we're gonna walk the processor right here next to the where the truck backs in, so I can fuel it up. So I'm gonna fuel it up and then see what I feel like after that. So if I don't come back, like, subscribe, comment, we'll catch you later.